Washington knelt down eye to eye with his son. That's their failure, not yours. You hold your head up. You tell your truth, you let them be wrong, and you keep moving forward. He reached into his briefcase, pulled out a poster, professionally printed, laminated, beautiful. It was his official Pentagon photo. 4 stars gleaming, the Department of Defense seal in the corner. At the bottom, in elegant script, General Robert Washington, United States Army, Deputy Chief of Staff for Strategic Plans and Policy. For your project. He handed it to James. I expect an A. James took it with shaking hands, staring at the poster like it was made of gold. Washington stood, turned back to Henderson and Graves. Now let's discuss the consequences. The next morning, Jefferson Middle School felt different. Word had spread overnight through text messages, social media, parent group chats. By the time the first bell rang, everyone knew what happened. Everyone knew Mrs. Henderson was gone. Everyone knew why. James walked through the front doors with his mother and father on either side of him. Students stopped in the hallways, staring. Some whispered, some pulled out their phones. But this time James didn't look down. He held his head up just like his father taught him. Principal Graves's office was dark. His nameplate had been removed from the door. In his place, a woman named Dr. Patricia Foster sat behind the desk, interim principal, sent by the district superintendent at 6 o'clock this morning. She was 53, black, a former military spouse herself. She stood when the Washingtons entered. General Mrs. Washington, James, she shook each of their hands. I want to apologize on behalf of this school district for what happened to your son. It was unacceptable. Apologies are a start, Sarah said quietly, but we need to see real change. You will. Dr. Foster pulled out a folder. The school board met in an emergency session last night. Mrs. Henderson's contract has been terminated. Her teaching license is under review by the state. She will not teach again in this district. She looked at James. Your project grade has been changed to a plus. Ms. Rodriguez has agreed to take over the AP History class. Principal Graves is on permanent administrative leave. Every dismissed complaint is being reinvestigated. Dr. Foster closed the folder. And starting today, every complaint will be logged with the district office. Every complaint will be investigated within 48 hours. What about the other students? General Washington asked. The ones who witnessed what happened, what are you teaching them now? Dr. Foster met his eye. That's why you're here. I'd like you to speak to James' class. Room 204 looked different when James walked in at 10 o'clock. Ms. Rodriguez stood at the front, smiling warmly. The students were already seated, quieter than usual. Deshan caught James' eye and nodded. Aisha gave him a small wave. Even Jessica and Connor looked uncomfortable, guilty. Then General Washington walked in and every student stood up reflexively. When a 4-star general enters a room, you stand.